and welcome to the Elysian Path, where I'm about to do you a reading from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. And just before I start this reading, it's interesting, I was receiving the messages last night, and also that has continued into this morning. And I'm just going to start the card reading with an affirmation that I would like you to integrate for yourself as well, and that is, I am full of divine light. I am protective. Any negative energy sent towards me is returned to sender. And the reason I am giving you that affirmation is because I do believe that you who's receiving this reading is of somebody of a spiritual nature. You are a very light person, and you look through the world through the lens of a spiritual eye, is what I'm being told by Spirit. And they're very keen for me to give this message to you today, because I feel that you are an extremely sensitive person, and there's an important message about to be revealed here. These cards, as I was tuning in, had already jumped out. I was quite surprised. I was just gently shuffling them before I pressed record, and these jumped out. So we have awakening presence, increased awareness, supreme protection, and soul expansion. I want to focus on this, an awakening presence. As I've said, you're already somebody who has a spiritual way about them. In terms of, you expand light, so when you walk into a room, you will perhaps gain attraction that you weren't expecting. People will naturally gravitate towards you. Strangers may come up to you in the street and start telling you their life stories, or perhaps want to share one of their burdens with you, and that is because you hold a frequency of light that gives an awakening presence to those around you. But you're also a very awakened soul as well. But you're also what we call a HSP, and that is a highly sensitive person. So it's very important that as you go about your life, you wear a cloak of protection and love. And that's why I started this reading with that first affirmation of saying, I am full of divine light. I am protected. Any negative energy sent towards me is returned to sender. You have an increased awareness. Yes, you have always been spiritual. You've always been in touch with the divine. But I feel like in the last 5 or 6 years, your spirituality, your awakening, your spiritual awareness has increased by tenfold. You have a very deep connection to everything around you, and you are able to see beyond the veil of what is around you. And with that, Spirit asking me to affirm with you, yes, trust your inner voice, on whatever the situation may be, whatever circumstance you might find yourself in. Trust your inner voice, whether that's for the better or not. If there's a situation you're in and you're trying to, perhaps it's one that you are definitely feeling is not right, but you're trying to mask that, honor your inner voice. Spirit are really emphasizing that to me for you. But also look at your increased awareness as a positive thing. I know it can feel quite lonely. I know it can feel like you're on the hardest path because you're so awake, but that's the whole point of this. You're not alone. Don't ever think you're alone, because you're not. We're walking this path together. But because you are this highly sensitive person, you do have supreme protection around you. And truly believe in that. I think as you're watching this reading, you'll be able to look back at your life and know that you have been protected throughout your life, that things could have gone a different way, but you were gently guided onto the right path. And although that has been difficult, it's had its challenges for sure, you have definitely been guided onto the right path. So totally know that you are absolutely have the most supreme protection around you. And trust in that, trust in the divine, trust in the spirit. Move beyond the limitations, the self-limiting doubts in your own mind. And then the soul expansion. Your consciousness is rising, your frequency is rising, your light is being expanded. And what Spirit is saying to me, to you, is keep it going. Keep expanding your light, keep speaking your truth. You have no idea how much good that is doing into the world. And I'm being shown in my mind's eye, when you throw a stone into a pool of water, have you noticed how it ripples out? When you are putting good into the world by expanding your light, your consciousness of pure intention, you are putting so much good into the world. And you understand all the connection between everything. You know that we are at one with Source, and with everything is connected as one. And that can be tricky. As we know, the outer world is a harsh place at the moment, let's put it that way. But as we expand our consciousness, we're moving to that better place. And what Spirit are asking me to say to you is, keep holding that frequency of light, keep increasing it, because you are helping to bring in the positivity that we so need. And that's your message for today, with lots of love, light and blessings.